Let's do a hard one. And this one is a little bit different. Before you try it on your own first, I do want to point out that we have an actual word that we're replacing. Importantly, when you have this type of question, I want you to ignore the word because they tend to give you old passages, usually much older than this even, and they will use words that you know in ways that we don't use them anymore. So if we ignore the original word and just use the context, we're going to do a lot better. Let me show you what I mean. So here, importantly, we don't want to ignore this. Narrator's riding in a taxi down a street. There's a bunch of food vendors and stuff. And then we have multitude of Paris dressed in blue, but every Sunday, most part they put in. Here they were now in blue. Blank every inch our passage. Blank every inch our passage with their wagons, hand trucks, bursting baskets, carried at an angle, steeply self-confident on the back. Interesting. So from the context, what I'm seeing here is we're trying to take our taxi down this street, but there's a bunch of people in the way. And them being in the way would make sense with every inch and our passage, because like they're like sort of preventing our passage or blocking. I'm feeling blocking. And I'm getting blocking again because we're trying to go down this narrow street. There's a bunch of people there. There's a bunch of stuff there. It mentions the stuff. It mentions the wagons, the hand trucks, the bursting baskets. So like a lot of imagery that shows that it's taking up a lot of space. So I'm going with blocking as my prediction. And then blocking would not go with arguing about or disapproving of or asserting possession of. But even though it's not a really great connection, it would totally go with providing resistance to. Because if you provide resistance to something, you're literally blocking it. So that is actually our answer. And this is why it's so important to ignore that original word, because if I didn't think about the passage, but instead I was like, I know what disputing means. I got in a dispute with my best friend the other day. We were arguing. I would be like, oh, it's choice A. And I'd be wrong. So please be careful. Do not choose a synonym based on the word. Ignore the word. Instead, you really need to consider the context, all right? And I think I did see some people asking about words that you're not familiar with. We're not going to be covering that today because this is all about just like really quick wins for the majority of questions that you encounter in the English section. Again, I'm just trying to boost that score, hopefully like 50 points within an hour for you guys. So I do get into a strategy that you can use when you're dealing with unfamiliar words in my full English course. But just keep in mind that this is going to be the strategy you should use for these questions. And when you do know the words, this strategy works.